Hi, it's Simon again. Let's see whether this video gets put out or not. Question I'd like to ask today, as you'll probably see from the title, is YouTube doing enough to protect the vulnerable? I'm referring to advertising when I'm saying vulnerable, because I believe that there are adverts which appear on YouTube on a regular basis that are targeted against people who are maybe not technically minded, haven't heard the rumours about these products that are being advertised, or being rather nasty, or just plain stupid. But I think there must be people who react to these adverts and purchase or get conned into paying money out for these items. And it just angers me a little bit that these adverts are allowed to take place. If it was mainstream terrestrial television or even satellite broadcasts, these adverts would not be allowed. They don't, for instance, in the UK, they don't comply with the UK advertising standards. But because the medium is the internet, and there's an enormous amount of freedom on the internet, these things are allowed to slip through. And what I'm referring to specifically are a small number of adverts. There's one particular one. I mean, there's multiple different people touting these adverts, but they are basically one of a small number of items. One is a monocular, like a telescope, which has got amazing powers of magnification and resolution and all the rest of it that are totally impossible, certainly for the price that they're claiming to sell it for. And another is these ridiculous ceramic room heaters, where they make outlandish claims that are physically impossible. When I say physically impossible, they defy the laws of physics. You literally cannot get the amount of energy they're referring to out of the quantity of electricity that they are claiming that these items take. So it's not just an opinion, it's pure fact. These adverts are scams. They're trying to get you to pay for something or buy something on the basis that they claim someone has spent years, been thrown out of their job or whatever, to develop this fantastic piece of equipment, and it's taking the world by storm, which of course it isn't, because most people just ignore these adverts. But the very fact that they are putting the adverts out and presumably getting some income from them, otherwise why would they bother, then somebody must be paying for these devices. Somebody must be ordering them, going online or whatever. And as I say, it made me angry, and I thought, YouTube, why aren't you doing something about this? So before I actually wrote to them or said anything online, I Googled why are YouTube allowing these fake adverts, and it came back with a number of answers, and one of them was a response from YouTube where they explained what they do. Because there are so many advertising outlets on YouTube, and obviously they want to get the income, and YouTube creators want to get income from advertising. So there's a limit to how much they can efficiently filter the advertising that's going on to YouTube. So they rely on people to complain, basically. And there is a procedure you can go through to complain. But one of the things you need to do is get the ISP address. You need to get the internet protocol address of the video that's being posted as an advert and send it to YouTube, and they say they will remove the advert if it contravenes their standards. And I thought, well, that's fair enough. That's why you see these adverts for a day, perhaps, and then they stop appearing again. Somebody's complained. YouTube has taken a look at the advert, seen what it is, know exactly what the problem is, and immediately take it down. But they do have some controls in place. So you can only post an advert on YouTube if you are a recognized creator. The problem is they steal identities from people and post these things as if they are that person. And consequently, the advert gets through. But, there's a limit to what you can do even about those sort of problems. So I thought, oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway, I did notice when I was on the computer looking at YouTube videos that I wasn't seeing so many of these dodgy adverts. But then I sat down one day in my comfy chair I'm in now, and then over there is a big TV, and I can watch YouTube on my TV. And I don't watch the BBC because I've got no intention of paying money for that rubbish. And lo and behold, just about every advert was for these damned heaters or the monoculars or something else outrageously ridiculous that they were trying to sell. And then it occurred to me, how the hell do you get the IP address of a video, the source of the video, when it's on Apple TV or any smart TV for that matter? And now I'm beginning to wonder if there's a way that you can target your adverts at a particular type of device. Because you can obviously, when you're on a computer, you can look at where the video is coming from quite easily because you have those tools. I don't think those are available when you're using Apple TV, or presumably when you're on your mobile phone if you're watching YouTube videos on there. So I don't know. YouTube, have you got an answer to this? I'm frustrated. It doesn't fool me, but I'm just worried for people who might well be fooled by it. And I think there must be some. So thanks for listening. Another ranting email. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.